When attending a classical concert, one often glances at the program, curious about performers and compositions. Yet the story behind the music can be far richer than the notes themselves. For André Rieu, the journey began in a home filled with music but lacking warmth. Born on October 1st, 1949, in the Dutch city of Maastricht, he grew up under the strict guidance of a celebrated conductor father and a meticulous mother whose affection was measured. From early on, silence spoke as loudly as applause, and his violin became a voice that connected where words could not. Early childhood, discovery in discipline. André's childhood was defined by discipline and structure. His father's reputation as a conductor demanded excellence, while his mother's caution tempered affection. In this environment, the young boy found solace in a 6-year-old's discovery, the violin. The instrument became more than music. It was a friend, a companion, and a lifeline. Hours of practice alone cultivated remarkable talent, but also planted seeds of pressure and exhaustion. The boy's world revolved around notes and melodies, teaching him that sound could replace emotional connection and that every performance could carry the warmth he often found lacking at home. The struggle for expression. By the late 1960s, André entered the Royal Conservatory of Brussels, eager for inspiration yet met with relentless competition. Teachers valued technical precision over creativity, often dismissing his desire to bring joy and warmth to classical music. Mockery and criticism could have discouraged him, but André nurtured his vision secretly, cultivating a dream of performances that celebrated human connection. The tension between conforming and expressing himself created a duality in his young life, the ache of wanting to be truly heard, and the exhilaration of discovering music as a tool for personal and emotional expression. Founding the Maastricht Salon Orchestra. In 1978, with little financial support and minimal encouragement from family, André made a bold move. He founded the Maastricht Salon Orchestra in a modest rehearsal space, gathering musicians who shared his belief in music's transformative power. Audiences were small and intimate, yet the energy in the rooms was extraordinary. Music mingled with laughter, creating spaces of warmth and freedom. By his side was Marguerite, whose unwavering faith in him became a quiet rebellion against societal expectations. Their partnership allowed André to flourish, giving him the courage to create, experiment, and experience the emotional depth he had long sought in both music and life. Transforming struggle into art, André's music became a vessel for transforming pain into beauty. Silence became song, rejection turned into melody, and endurance shaped each performance. By the late 1980s, in rehearsal rooms and small concert halls, he refined his craft with meticulous care. Every note held the weight of years of struggle, yet conveyed joy and hope. In 1987, at 38, he founded the Johann Strauss Orchestra with just 12 members. Critics deemed it reckless, but André envisioned music that was lively, accessible, and human. Financial uncertainty, grueling travel, and endless practice defined these early years, yet perseverance allowed his vision to take root and grow. Early hardships and dedication. The early days of the orchestra were punishing. André counted coins by dim lamplight, endured skipped meals, and bore physical exhaustion. Yet every moment on stage, every applause became a lifeline, affirming his purpose. The orchestra was not merely performance, it was survival, a testament to resilience. His dedication inspired the musicians around him, creating a collaborative energy grounded in shared vision. Despite the hardships, André continued to prioritize joy and connection in every piece. These challenges forged a deeper understanding of art as endurance, teaching him that music could heal both performer and audience alike, bridging the gaps left by earlier years. Breaking through to fame. Gradually, André's vision began to resonate beyond intimate concert halls. By 1995, a performance at a UEFA Champions League match captured the attention of tens of thousands, propelling him to international recognition. His skill and the humanity within his performances attracted audiences worldwide. Yet fame brought new pressures: constant travel, relentless performances, and the complexities of managing an expanding musical enterprise. Airports and hotels became second homes, while rehearsals consumed days and nights. Through it all, André maintained his focus on the joy of music, refusing to let recognition overshadow the emotional connection that had always defined his work. Family support and balance André's family became the anchor that allowed him to navigate both personal and professional demands. Pierre, his son, manages logistics and ensures André rests when necessary. Daisy, his granddaughter, injects spontaneity and joy into spaces once dominated by discipline. These connections provide a grounding counterpoint to the pressures of fame and performance. Within his castle, André cultivates gentler rhythms, morning walks, herbal teas, studio hours, and evenings of laughter. Music remains central, but it is no longer a demand, it is an extension of life. The balance between art and family nurtures creativity while reinforcing the human connections André long sought. Music as personal transformation. Even at 76, André continues to perform with a depth born from decades of experience. Each waltz carries history, struggle, and triumph, resonating with audiences attuned to the emotion beneath the technique. His life demonstrates the transformative power of music, converting hardship into inspiration. Each performance embodies resilience, patience, and emotional honesty. For listeners, the experience transcends notes and rhythms. It is a shared encounter with perseverance and beauty. André's legacy is not only in accolades or wealth, but in the countless hearts steadied, comforted, and uplifted by the music he has dedicated his life to creating. A life in harmony. André's journey illustrates the intersection of talent, discipline, and resilience. From the strict halls of childhood to stages around the world, he has navigated loss, illness, and leadership's burden while maintaining his artistic vision. The violins, the orchestra, and his castle symbolize devotion, struggle, and pursuit of joy. Each performance reflects the challenges he has overcome, while his music serves as a bridge between personal history and shared human experience. André's life embodies not just technical mastery, but the capacity to endure, rebuild, and continue creating art that touches hearts, proving that true greatness arises from persistence and emotional authenticity, the enduring power of music. André Rieu's story is a testament to music's capacity to transform lives and sustain the human spirit. Applause may fade, stages may empty, yet the legacy of decades of dedication endures. Every waltz carries memory, hope, and the triumph of persistence. The strings, laughter, and reflection that fill his home reflect a life devoted to both music and humanity. In every note, there is evidence of struggle transformed into beauty, of silence converted into song. André's journey reminds us that behind every performance is a heart that continues to dance, resilient and enduring, leaving the world immeasurably richer. Conclusion: the music that lives on the life of André Rieu demonstrates that music is more than entertainment. It is survival, joy, and connection. Through challenges, rejection, and moments of doubt, he persisted, transforming personal hardship into art that inspires millions. His story reveals that greatness is not only measured by recognition, but by the ability to endure, to rebuild, and to create. Each performance carries not just melody, but the history of a life lived in pursuit of meaning. André Rieu's music, born from struggle and nurtured by resilience, continues to resonate, a timeless reminder that beauty emerges from perseverance.